thanks for clicking on the video. Today I'm on the coast. I've just caught this giant squid. I'm going to take it to the Woodland tomorrow and cook it up. So it's now just under a day later. I'm in the woods. In fact, it's a Saturday evening. I'm hanging around tonight with a few friends. We're all camping out in this lovely bit of wild woodland. I've got that squid with me. I've prepared it. What I mean by that is that I've removed the guts. I've cleaned it so it's ready to cook with. What I did was I took off the wings. I also took off the skin. There's a very fine layer of skin going all around it, and I prefer it when you remove all of that skin before cooking it. Obviously before that I had to gut it. So as we're all camping out tonight in this woodland, we've collected a bit of birch bark, some firewood, we've made a nice area for a fire pit. We're going to be cooking up the squid tonight and I'm really looking forward to it. One thing I absolutely love is squid, calamari, deep fried rings, and I've even got a bit of sweet chili sauce to go with it. Right, let's go back to camp. So Rob's made up a marinade for the chicken, and it's made up of lemon juice.
Yeah, I've got lemon juice, paprika, rosemary, thyme, and a little bit of jerk rub as well.
Nice. So we're going to just mount it onto the hazel skewer, or the hazel rod, or stick. So we've got the cordage we've just made. Well, that I've just used a bit of hazel root. I've removed the bark with the back of my knife and then I've split down the middle in order to create a nice length of root, which will be great for binding the end of this when we mounted our chicken in order to secure it from falling off. So there we are. This is Rob from Storb Unlimited. Rob, what sort of content do you do?
Foraging, mushroom foraging, bushcraft, wild camping, that sort of stuff.
You do love a bit of mushroom foraging, and these are
wood bluets.
Wood bluets. You found them, what, just where we parked up, about 15 minutes from the car?
Yeah, about that. Yeah, not long at all. So these were spotted just as we were waiting for Dustin and Kayla to arrive. So
nicely chopped up. How are you going to cook them?
So they're going to be done on the grill first of all, and then we'll probably finish them pan fried.
Pan fried with a bit of oil, maybe a bit of garlic and onion. Just
at the end, yeah. But they'll be a nice little side dish anyway to our chicken and our calamari. Getting them a little charred on the outside, and then we'll finish them off in some butter or some oil or whatever.
So what I'm doing here is I'm actually making breadcrumbs. I was after a particular type of breadcrumb when I went to the store on the way here. However, I couldn't get them. So I've opted for, well, cornflakes, just very plain cornflakes. I'm crushing them up. I'm going to add a bit of seasoning, and then I'm going to be using this as the breadcrumb mix for the calamari rings. So I've got a bit of flour. I'm going to add a little bit of paprika. Add that to the mix. Maybe a little bit of salt as well. However, I might hold back and add that right at the end. And then I'll add a little bit of garlic powder. I absolutely love squid. And just look at the size of these rings. I mean, to catch this last night, it was the biggest one I've ever caught in my life. I was over the moon, I really was. Look at that. And we've got all these rings as well. When I was fishing last night, I did catch a smaller squid to begin with. It was in one location, then I moved over to another location, and that's where I caught this absolute monster. I just can't get over how big it is. If you want to know the weight, it weighs 2.2 kilos, just over 2.2 kilos. So we've got these rings, these squid rings. Bit of flour, bit of egg. Mm. Mm. Fair one. Mark just fell over. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Fidel.
Sweet chestnut leaf on his arm. You're right,
Mm. Wow, that steak is lovely. Really tasty.